to comment specifically for you, but as a good actor, if you will, the city of San Jose is second only to the federal government in creating affordable housing. We have created 21,000 units of affordable housing in our community. Also, certainly very important is that we assure, under this proposal, whatever it looks like, that those initiatives to build affordable housing in the safe haven in our communities are indeed secured. We know that it's all about jobs, jobs, jobs. In our Silicon Valley today, it looks very different than it did a number of years ago. And that's substantially due to the one serious tool that we have, which is redevelopment financing. So we would look forward to working with you, and keep in mind, on average the last decade, the state of California has increased employment 0. So we've got a long way to come, and we would hate to have this program be set aside when we know there is so much to go as we enter into not only competition with other states, but worldwide competition. And we know the import of green technology. San Jose has initiated a clean tech policy and strategy where we are creating thousands and thousands of jobs in our community. So we'll look forward to engaging with you, providing additional information to you.
Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chairman, members, Helene Meshar representing the city of West Hollywood, and
West Hollywood.
A small city with a big voice, huh?
Okay.
And I wanted to echo the comments of the prior people talking about a redevelopment. The city of West Hollywood opposes the governor's proposal. We think that redevelopment agencies throughout the state really are the economic engines for not only the cities but for the entire state, and should be continued. We, in a small city of 1.9 square miles, took $8 million and turned it into a $73 million partnership with private investment in the city. So those kinds of successes, I think, that the committee should look at, and we look forward to working with the committee and the redevelopment agency and the League of Cities in reaching a solution on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Anybody else? Seeing none? Good. I'll turn to Senator LaMalfa. Do you have any comments, thoughts, or questions for anybody? No?
Well, I would. We are looking for ideas on how to do this. You know, I mentioned that earlier, and so the associations with the league, proposals you would have to be able to move in the direction of what the state is trying to accomplish here would certainly be a better outcome than one extreme or the other. I think everybody would agree. So our promises the state makes, it needs to keep, and that means certainly the baseline so that you service your debt. We're talking about other issues here today. The state needs to keep its promises on contracts such as Williamson Act. It needs to keep its promises on other payments. We talked about the BOE building the other day. I think that's paramount. The gentleman from Paradise says they don't have any faith in us down here anymore, and so we got to build that faith, and with the help from you folks here, maybe we can find that middle path.
Part of building that faith and trust, I believe, is making sure that you have a seat at the table. And one of the reasons why I was committed, and I want to thank Senator LaMalfa for staying for the entire duration of this over 4-hour-long meeting without a very long break, is to make sure that all of you in the redevelopment community and every single municipality and county has an opportunity to sit down at the table and have your voice heard. That's the most important thing, I think, in the end, but it's a two-way street. We need to get the full proposal from the governor. Beyond 3 paragraphs, the legislature needs to do its due diligence, understand the proposal, but it all begins with understanding what you are doing on the front line. And so I want to thank you for making the trip to Sacramento, giving us your thoughts and having your voice heard, and we look forward to working with you in this next 20-some-odd days to try to solve the majority of this. So with that, this committee stands adjourned. Oh, for those who are wondering, the next item for RDA will be up on February 9th, before the Governance and Finance Committee. Much of this information will go to that committee, and then it'll go before the full Budget Committee. Thank you very much.